Welcome back to Hannity here with more reaction to Donald Trump's comments about Senator John McCain, author of the New York Times bestseller Adios America, The Left's Plan to Turn Our Country into a Third World Hellhole, Ann Coulter. Is it smart politically?
Hello, Sean.
I like people who weren't captured. Is that smart politically?
No, of course. It was a flip remark. It was a mistake, and he's taken it back 20 times since then. I mean, he's said 20 times.
No, he took back the hero part. He never took back that part.
Right.
No, he said 4 times that he's a hero. I got that.
Hannity, you're really splitting hairs. He has made it very clear John McCain is a war hero. This is the other thing he's being attacked for. And this enormous hysteria over a flip remark that was a mistake by Donald Trump. I think it's a mistake that Jeb Bush called illegal immigration an act of love. Is he going to apologize to Kate Steinle's parents for that? That's a much bigger mistake. How about giving driver's licenses to 13 of 19
how you feel about free speech.
We had 4 Americans killed.
Hang on a second. I want you to analyze this, though. If you're a Republican candidate, I understand you want to get the Tea Party and conservatives like me and you. We're both conservative. We want the wall built yesterday. I got it. We agree veterans are treated atrociously. That's all true. Washington's broken. We agree on that. Here's the question, though. How does he get the people in the middle, which you're going to need if you want to be president?
Look, the country is boiling with rage over immigration. Everyone, all the elites are trying to destroy Donald Trump because he's injected it into the campaign now. And we're reading article after article about how, his real appeal is that he's unplugged and he's taking on the elites and it's the Tea Party and it's veterans benefits. No, I think the issue that has been very obviously at the heart of his campaign is immigration, and the rest of these Republican midgets jumping on this one flip remark when they have said things far worse. Rick Perry talking about how we can't build a fence because I'll show you a ladder. That's his approach to a serious issue. I mean, the new litmus test for real conservatives is immigration. They used to say the same thing about the pro-life Republicans and the pro-gun Republicans, and they're fringe and they're tacky and we're so embarrassed to be associated with them. Well, now every one of them comes along and pretends they'd be Reagan. No, they wouldn't be Reagan. No, they'd be calling the Reagan supporters fringe, just the way they are with Donald Trump right now. And it's not illegal immigration, as you keep saying. It is legal immigration. I mean, this is madness that we are bringing people in that the FBI then has to follow, as they followed this Muslim who shot up 5 of our brave men in uniform this week. That is a legal immigrant. The FBI is following the father. Let me get your reaction to something else. Now we're talking about how they should be able to arm themselves. Well, no. Edward Sencion, a legal immigrant from Mexico, shot up 3 murdered in cold blood, 3 National Coast Guardsmen in Carson City IHOP just a few years ago. They had guns. They were allowed to defend themselves. Instead of bringing in people who are going to murder Americans and telling us to arm ourselves, or if you say something, see something, or having the FBI follow them, how about not bringing them in?
Okay. Now, Donald Trump, as we pointed out in the last segment, said at this forum over the weekend that if he doesn't win, he won't support the nominee. He won't support the nominee of the party, leaving open the door that he might run third party. What would your reaction be if he did that? Because from my perspective, that guarantees Hillary Clinton's president or whoever wins the Democratic nomination.
I think I would like to know whether Rick Perry, Jeb Bush, and Marco Rubio will promise not to run third party if Trump wins.
They all have. They all did.
Because I promise you, Jeb or Rubio are going to lead to a Hillary presidency or Rick Perry faster than anything Donald Trump can do.
That should be a real clear present danger. That's how Ross Perot.
I haven't heard.
Bill Clinton won with 42% of the vote.
I would like to see you play Jeb Bush and Marco Rubio. I don't believe Jeb Bush and Marco Rubio have said, and Rick Perry have said they won't run third party.
Actually, they said it at this forum this weekend, according to Frank.
I don't believe it. I would like to see that.
What do you mean you don't believe it? I mean, do you think I'm just... We don't make things up on this show. This isn't NBC.
They wouldn't even ask them that. No, all insults must go to Donald Trump right now because he's talking about immigration. And instead of any of these midgets figuring out that Donald Trump has struck a chord, all they want to do is leap on one flip remark he makes. One flip remark. I'm not
disagreeing, but with that said,
Marco Rubio spent 3 years pushing amnesty. That's more than something stupid said in a moment of anger. 3 years Marco Rubio pushed amnesty. I want to an apology? I am sorry for that.
Okay, I am sorry that I let you rant as long as I did. All right, Ann, thank you. Appreciate it. Coming up.